How did your family hate you until you revealed the truth? Being the middle child wasn't just a cliche in my house. It was a full-time experience with no days off. My little brother could sneeze in the wrong direction and my parents would ask him if he was okay, if he needed water, if he wanted to talk about it. Me? I'd come home with a story, a question, literally anything, and get "do whatever you want" before I even finished my sentence. Not even eye contact, just the back of someone's head and the sound of the TV. Family gatherings were somehow worse. I'd show up, find a chair in the corner, and just exist there for 3 hours like a piece of furniture nobody ordered. I asked my aunt to pass the chicken once. She kept talking, didn't even flinch. I sat back down and decided that was just my life now. So when I slipped out one evening to grab a Coke from the gas station, nobody noticed. I wasn't even surprised. I was already halfway out the door when I saw a lottery ticket hanging off the edge of the rack, barely holding on. I had just turned 18 3 days earlier. I grabbed it mostly out of habit, paid for my drink, and went home. I went to sleep like nothing happened. The next morning, my dad was at the kitchen table scrolling through lottery numbers on his phone. I don't know why that made me remember, but it did. I went to my room, dug the ticket out of my jacket pocket, and checked the numbers. I checked them again, then a third time. $5 million. I sat on the edge of my bed for a while, completely still. Then I got up, got dressed, and drove to the claims office by myself. I cashed it anonymously. Walked out into the parking lot. Nobody called to ask where I was. I drove home and didn't say a word. Not because I was being strategic. It just genuinely did not occur to me that they'd care. It had been a full week since anyone in that house had said my name, so I used the time. Found an apartment 2 towns over, put a deposit down, got on the phone with a manufacturer about a clothing brand I'd been sketching out for 2 years. Had everything lined up within days. I was already halfway gone before I even packed a bag. The night before I left, something made me stop. I walked downstairs and told everyone I needed a minute of their time. My mom didn't look up. My dad kept scrolling. So I said, I won $5 million in the lottery. I want to be clear about what happened next, because I'll never forget it. Every single head in that room turned at the exact same time. My mom, my dad, my brother, my aunt, like a movie, except it was real and happening to me. My dad stood up. My mom's face went soft in this way I genuinely had never seen before. They all started talking at once, warm, excited, asking questions, closing the distance between us like the last 18 years were a misunderstanding they could clear up right now. I was already at the door with my bag. I said, okay, and left. I still have over 400 missed calls. I haven't picked up once.